Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's Monday, May 16 and we're 13 weeks into our cutting diet. Actually I started even 4 weeks before that, so 17 weeks in total. But since the gyms were still closed back then, I just started with a calorie deficit for 4 weeks and did home workouts. But since hitting the gym 6 times a week, doing the Arnold volume training, very consistent, and that has been going on for 13 weeks. Next week I'm going to Greece for vacation, so that's when I'm going to end the cutting diet. But this week is the last week, so I'm taking it to the extreme. The carbs are even lower. Today I ate 1570 calories, 180 grams of protein, 57 grams of carb, and fat 71 grams. Tomorrow I'm going to go even lower in carbs and fat, and then Wednesday do the same, and Thursday probably only gonna drink some whey protein and also drinking 5-6 liters of water today. Tomorrow bump it up to 8 and go all the way to 10, and then on Saturday I'm gonna show you the result of my cut, and that's when I'm gonna carb up as well to get a fuller look. The first 6 weeks I was around 2200 calories per day and the carbs were moderate, but after 6 weeks I started to go down with the carbs, and the last few weeks even lower, doing carb cycling. I was doing 5 days of low carb and then 1 or 2 days of high carb. So yeah, this week it's a kind of a peak week strategy, just because I'm interested to see how that works. It's my first time doing that. I will show you the meals that I eat during the course of this week. Today, it's the end of the day, I'm going to shower and go to bed. But tomorrow, Tuesday, I'll show you exactly what I'm eating. And then, as I said, on Saturday, we're gonna get a good training session in and I'll show you the result. Right, so it's Tuesday, past 6, just finished work. And I wanted to film today my meals, but I forgot, so I filmed it with my phone so I can show it in the screen. My first meal was just a shake, as I always do before the gym, and then I had 3 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, 100 grams of spinach, scallions and some Parmesan cheese, a few olives. After that I had beef with leek, onions, and that's about it. Some soy sauce and tiny bit of sriracha sauce for the taste, and some greens, cucumbers. Then I had sardines with cucumber, scallions, a few olives again, and 2 hard-boiled eggs. Now we're having a walk because we're going to buy some products for the coming weekend. We will be making bibimbap for our carb-up in the weekend. So after our walk, one last meal. I'm at 1150 calories now. So this is what we need for bibimbap: gochujang, probiotics. For dinner we have chicken, zucchini, celery and onions. This is the end result: chicken, some veggies, cucumbers, very low carb. So I just ate, check the macros in the corner here, very low carb. I drink almost 6 liters of water. When I finish this bottle, I have drank 6 liters of water. It's very difficult to drink 8 or 10, but I'm trying. Maybe tomorrow 8 liters to flush everything, and then on Friday start a carb up and then stop drinking, and apparently this will dry you out, so I'm curious to see how that goes. morning. It's Wednesday, 15 past 6, and this is our little morning routine that has been going on for the past 13 weeks or longer even. Now we're heading to the gym quickly, up in the tram. Yeah, sometimes we have to run to catch the tram. We have minutes? Okay, so sometimes we have to run. Today, waking up was a bit hard. I had the idea to stay in, legs are sore, sometimes you just don't want, but I have 2 alarms. One is 10 minutes later, and usually by the time the second alarm goes, I'm ready to get up. Today we're training shoulders and arms, and we're starting off with the super tricep as Arnold Schwarzenegger used to do back in his day. First exercise, seated dumbbell press. I'm performing between 6 to 8 repetitions here. Then I'm going straight into an upright row, performing between 8 and 10 reps. I believe I performed 12 here because I felt pretty good. Movement was going smooth as well. I like to do these 3 sets because it saves time. We performed 5 sets of these. As you can see, we're going straight into the dumbbell lateral raise. My form already was not the best here, as my shoulders were pretty fatigued already. Nonetheless, after 5 sets of these super triceps, I felt I had a great pump despite the lack of calories. After hitting shoulders, performed 2 bicep exercises, 3 tricep exercises, some abs, and 30 minutes of cardio. Okay, it's 12 o'clock now. I finally get to eat. It was a busy morning with a lot of work, so I had to skip breakfast, unfortunately. Never happened yet, but today it happened. I've got 3 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, 18 grams of Parmesan cheese, 10 grams of olives, Kalamata olives, and scallions, and coffee. So it was kind of like an unintentional fast, skipping breakfast. I had that shake in the morning, but that's what, 150 calories. One more thing. With every meal, I take some supplements. So right now I'm taking L-carnitine, multivitamin, and vitamin D. Vitamin D with a fatty meal, and vitamin K, spinach, for better absorption. It's 2:30 and it's time for another meal. We've got beef, leek, onions, and some greens. The beef was good, but now it's time for a little snack. 10 grams of chocolate, matcha tea, and of course we're working. It's 5:30, the work day has finished. I'm around 700 calories. I'm quite hungry, so I bought this celery on Monday. I don't know what I was thinking, but I will have to eat at least one.
What celery and then zucchini, like we don't need even that much.
Zucchini is good. We can add more because volume and greens, but yeah. But what is this giving me? I'm lazy to make those sardines. Okay, it's time for another meal. With this one, I will be around 1100 calories, and it's the same as I had yesterday. Chicken with zucchini, bit of soy sauce. I put a little bit of sriracha sauce in there as well. I'm already low enough as it is. And I'm taking another multivitamin with this meal. And yeah, that's how it goes. Depletion. This is good. I've got nothing to complain. 1000 calories. It's not fun, but it's always good to challenge yourself. And let's see how this will work out on Saturday. Good morning. It's Thursday today. I woke up with sciatic nerve pain. I checked the corner yesterday, 1100 calories. So I decided to go ahead and drink a shake with half a banana. And also I stepped on the scale and I was 70.1. So today a leg workout. Let's see how that goes. quarter before 11. Unfortunately, again, waiting quite a long time before my first meal. It was a busy morning, a lot of work. So I have 2 whole eggs, 3 egg whites, and 20 grams of Parmesan cheese. A little bit of spinach, coffee. I took my supplements, same as yesterday, same as I always do. Anyway, the workout was really good. I would say one of the best.
Why you do not feel that you eat pack?
Because I don't eat a pack of cookies.
No, you eat.
No, why you put it here? Remove it. I don't want. I'm just good with this. I wasn't even supposed to eat this. I was supposed to eat only egg whites 2 times or something. But, you know, I'm not gonna go ahead with that plan because I don't think it makes sense. Yesterday, 1100 calories. Despite that, a very good workout today. Leg workout, glute ham focused. And I would say it was one of the best workouts, one of the best glute ham focused workouts in the whole 13 weeks.
In your life.
No, but it was really good, and we did it like you said, it was long, yeah, more than 1 hour. But yeah, I didn't even feel that bad on those low calories. It went good. I will just eat this, and I'll see how it goes through the day. 1:34, and it's time for the second meal. As you can see, I'm not going to fast today because it doesn't make any sense. I'm low in calories enough. Tomorrow start a carb-up. So here we've got chicken, zucchini, a little bit of sriracha sauce, 1 egg, radish, same as yesterday, same as every day. This is so poor. I have 2 macadamia nuts, 4 grams of chocolate and matcha. Working day finished, so we're going for a little walk. I'm around 5 liters of water intake and 700 calories. After the walk, I'm gonna have some sardines, and that will be it. 2 whole eggs, 88 grams of sardines, a few olives, cucumber, mixed greens, radish. Got my vitamins, multivitamin, vitamin D and vitamin E that I'm going to take now. Properly salted, lemon juice on the sardines. Tomorrow I'm cutting salt, start a carb up. Yeah, I really need this meal, otherwise I don't know how I'm going to do chest and back tomorrow in the gym. So I guess that's it. Tomorrow another day. Another morning, a new low weight, 69.6, and we're starting the carb up. I've got raw honey here, and as soon as I woke up, I took 1 teaspoon of this to fill up the liver glycogen. Now I have a shake, kefir, whey protein, 200 grams of strawberry, banana. I'm just gonna pour this in. We're back at the gym for another chest and back workout. I had some trouble falling asleep, so let's see how this workout goes. It's 9:20. It was a quick workout in the end because I was not able to lift anything. I did 4 times 12 incline bench press with 60 kilo, and that was really a struggle. I did rest pause sets, 4 times 10, and then I couldn't anymore, so I rest for a couple of seconds, and then I pushed out those other 2 reps as well. Then incline dumbbell press, just 3 sets, not much weight, also very difficult. Then we went for back, 2 exercises, lat pull down, cable row. Those went pretty good actually. Then we just did some back extensions as well, and some abs, hanging leg raise in rotation, and some side crunches with a kettlebell. Now today, finally, I can eat normally. So, and I'm in time, so I'm going to start eating. I've got protein pancakes. Thanks Valeria, as always. These are great. I'm gonna put extra maple syrup on top. Because I feel like shit. I didn't sleep much. I couldn't fall asleep. And I guess that also explains the effect in the gym. Because if you just 5-6 hours of sleep, it's not enough. Coupled together with the calorie deficit disaster. So I feel like shit. I'm gonna eat this, I'm gonna work. And I'm going to take a nap, probably 20 to 30 minutes as well. It's 11:30, time for another meal. Some carbs, pineapple, 130 grams, raisins, 20 grams. I was supposed to eat this in the morning, but I did not have time for it, so I'm having this before lunch. It's 12:30 and it's time for another meal. I've got 300 grams of potato, chicken, around 150 grams, some vegetables, tomato, spring onions, 200 milliliter of water, no salt, no condiments. That's how it's going to be for the next meals today. Lunch was good. I'm around 1500 calories right now. And I'm going to have a matcha and just continue to work my day job. 19 past 4. A lot of work is done. And it's time for another meal. I've got rice, the same chicken as before. No salt, a bit of vinegar, rice vinegar. Carbing up.
But basically too sour.
Or lemon, also good. Yeah, plain rice. It's really plain. The raisins also help. I cannot salt, but I can sweeten it up. Friday and the working day has finished. I'm eating a Rice Krispie, as it is a carb up. And of course, walking, because it's good for you. We're gonna go to our favorite place, JCP, sit there for a bit, maybe have a lemonade. It's time for the last meal of the day, and with this meal I'm going to be around 2500 calories, 400 grams of carbs, 160 protein, 37 fat, macros on point. Check out the 177 grams of potato, chicken again, same portion, 150, 180, cucumber, tomato. Guten Morgen, Saturday, 6:30. Just woke up. I wanted to sleep until 7, but I couldn't anyway. More than 8 hours of sleep today. It's good. Let's check out the weight. Let's step on it again. $69.3, 100 grams less than yesterday. This is how I look after waking up. After the carb up of yesterday. 400 grams of carbs, 2500 calories. I'm gonna have breakfast now. So here we have breakfast, which will also be the pre-workout meal. Protein pancakes, 90 grams of pineapple, coffee. Okay, it is time for the results. 17 weeks of dieting and a calorie deficit. 4 weeks of that home workouts and hill sprints. 13 weeks of going to the gym almost every day, 6 times a week. Getting each body part twice a week. Still some fat to go. But that's how long it takes when you're doing it without chemical assistance, you know. It just takes longer.
It's nice when you have like colorful.
Just got out of the shower, nice and fresh. Yesterday we did some pre-cutting, some preparations for our lunch today. We've got bibimbap, Korean mixed rice with beef. So all the veggies you see we pre-cut yesterday, marinated with vinegar, sugar. We've got this sauce, it's called gochujang sauce. Shout out to Brian Lagerstrom on YouTube. We got this recipe from him and I'm sure it will taste amazing. Definitely a good meal to end the cut to 17 weeks of dieting. This is actually not too different from what we ate all the time. We just added sugar into this, which we didn't do on the diet. But other than that, if you have watched it all to the end, I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you could take something away from it. So I will share you my thoughts on this process. As I mentioned before, I was in a caloric deficit for 17 weeks. First 4 weeks, the gyms were closed, so I was in a deficit while doing home workouts and sprinting outdoors. Then the gyms reopened, and from that moment I went to the gym 6 times a week, training each body part twice, doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger high volume workout. After 6 weeks, carbs went down gradually until for the final couple of weeks, the carbs were drastically down, like under 100, then around 80, and for the final week, as you could see, just barely nothing. I would say that final week was pretty successful. I think it helped with getting leaner for that final day. I was just interested to see how that goes. But I think everything adds up. Everything you do on top of each other just creates some more progress, some more build-up, some more momentum, if you understand what I mean. I actually expected to be leaner 17 weeks in, but I realized that the 12 weeks transformations that you all see online and on the internet, of course it's all with lighting and pumps and whatever, and who knows what else, you know. So if you do it naturally, it just takes twice the amount of time, I think. So to conclude, as you can see here in this video, I was in pretty good shape in the summer of 2021. I was dieting for vacation in Sicily, and then I decided to bulk up and, you know, build some muscle, but that was actually just an excuse to eat more and not track. And then I wasn't even training nearly enough. So one day in the winter, 4 weeks into 2022, I woke up, I'm like, what the fuck, I look worse than before. And right here in this video, I swore to myself that I'm never going to get like that again. I'm never getting like this again. Last time. Never again. When you let yourself go after vacation, all for nothing, because I could just continue, then I wouldn't look like this. Now I need to again. But like I said, it's the last time. So also the lesson I have learned from this cutting cycle is that you should not bulk or anything like that, you know. Even like when you don't even have abs, it doesn't make sense to bulk. And I still have this stubborn belly fat to lose. So from now on, I will just continue to incorporate kind of mini cut and bulk cycles. So actually tomorrow we're going to Greece, spend some time off, relax, use it as a deload week, eat, because the metabolism is also decreased because of that long time being in a deficit. So it will be good to eat a bit more. Then after we come from Greece, maybe do again a bit of lower calories, lower carbs, and just keep weighing yourself on the scale, look in the mirror and manipulate your food intake. I think that's the best way to do it, and just build lean muscle mass slowly, because you also need to see what you're working with. If you're just getting fat and you look in the mirror and you go to the gym lifting weights, yeah, you'll get stronger, but you also need to see all your muscles, how it looks like. So my advice would be to stay lean year round, don't get fat, then you have to work hard to get rid of all that fat again. And in my opinion, that does not make sense. So that is my key takeaway: building muscle. Just build lean quality muscle, even if it takes longer. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, comment down below, share your thoughts, your opinions, whatever, if it was helpful, if you want to see something else. Speaking of something else, like I said, tomorrow 3:30 we get up take our flight to Athens. Then we go to Paros. Stay tuned for that. A lot of great content coming your way. And yeah, enjoy. Peace out.